Well, Tristan Michaels, for some reason I had a bad feeling in my stomach.
What do you mean a bad feeling? You already knew it was going to happen. You already knew this is the main event, you little moron.
I don't know. Maybe I held out hope that I wouldn't have to see Xander Seabold again.
You think he's going to let his champion walk out here by himself?
A man can dream.
No. He stands a chance at having two more, another title in his stable.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Halen making his way to the ring. The landmark Heritage Champion. Actually, he earned it after a series of grueling battles with Joe Black.
For our main event here at the Landmark Arena, Fright Night 2022, winner takes all. It's a title versus title match. Introducing first.
Now we'll get a better announcement. Because you suck.
I hate to take the honors from you, Pops.
No, you don't. It's great. Pure disrespect.
I think he deserves it.
No, he doesn't deserve it. You don't deserve something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your current forever NCW heavyweight champion and your future and forever Landmark Arena Heritage champion, Curtis Coleman!
What an introduction. That was the greatest ring announcement ever.
And now let's hear our actual ring announcer.
Do we have to?
Present an actual wrestler.
Do we have to?
Yes.
He is one of the greatest tacticians there is. He's one of the greatest skilled wrestlers here in the state of Georgia. He is also the Landmark Arena Heritage Champion. And he is your future NCW Heavyweight Champion. Give it up for Mr. Nick Halen!
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Now that, Tristan Michaels, was an introduction.
No, that's ass kissing.
You know, gentlemen, few times in wrestling can you look at a ring and know you're on the precipice of an absolute classic. But you have the current NCW heavyweight champion, Curtis Coleman, accompanied by Xander Seabold.
You are
looking
horrible. You are the worst ring announcer I've ever seen. Sit down and shut up.
As I was saying, Tristan, looking across the ring
Hit him.
at an incredible wrestler, arguably
Now,
one of the best in the state, Nick Halen,
hit him.
in a title-for-title match.
And you said it right, Jesse. All belts are on the line. The stakes could not be higher here. Of course, Curtis Coleman has a very tall task with Nick Halen. Nick Halen obviously won the belt, that grueling best 2 out of 3 series with Joe Black that went to 3 matches, earning that belt. Of course, etching his name in history alongside like the original chosen one, Rick Michaels, Azrael, the recently retired Todd Sexton, AJ Styles, the list goes on. That belt is arguably one of the most prestigious belts in this state.
Well, you know what? If you can remove your lips from Nick Halen's backside and allow me to talk, I'll tell you a little bit about Curtis Coleman, a real champion. Curtis Coleman debuted at NCW just 2 months ago, and he's already taken over the entire show, dethroning Big Andy, who will never, ever see again from his actions when he's gotten suspended and reigning all over the Landmark Arena.
As you can see, Xander Seabold trying to comfort Curtis Coleman's beard. Perhaps he wasn't expecting a wrestling match tonight. That's exactly what you get with Nick Halen. He's the self-proclaimed best. He's the self-proclaimed best wrestler here. I feel like there's very few people who would argue that, absolutely proving it over these past 2 years. After taking 15 years off, able to come back and become one of, if not the greatest wrestler in the state.
Well, let's not forget about one person that is sitting backstage and watching this match. Hunter James has a lot riding on it because on October 22nd, which is tomorrow night for us, Hunter James is slated by management to wrestle Nick Halen for the Landmark Arena Heritage title.
And Nick could very well walk out titleless at the end of this night, which is a terrible thought to have.
But if that happens, will Coleman fulfill the dates? Fulfill the challenge? I would hope to think so, with it being the kind of man that he is.
That match, I shudder to think of Curtis Coleman and Hunter James in the ring with each other.
That would be a great 5-star match.
It'd be a test to see who could cheat more between Hunter James and Xander Seabolt.
The real test would be to see who Tristan would actually root for in that match.
Yes, exactly.
I would actually root for both men. I would be impartial.
For once.
Hoping they don't go too far.
That Nick Halen sliding underneath the arm and right back. Back and forth they go. Roll up now. Kick out. Big arm drag. And a drop toe hold. Curtis Coleman quickly escapes out of the ring.
You notice there Nick Halen using a little bit of the momentum there of Curtis Coleman, recognizing the size advantage that Coleman has, using his own momentum against him.
Now Curtis Coleman hugging Xander Seabolt.
Just coaching him. And wait, look out, look out, look out.
Now Nick Halen joining in on the hug. Ducks the right hand. Big chop. And our right hands one after another. But Curtis Coleman's able to stop the onslaught with a big knee to the midsection and a chop of his own. Halen rolled back into the ring.
And just think about the legacy of both titles here. Jagged Edge, a former champion. We have so many former NCW champions that are here tonight that are just watching. And the Heritage title, you've already talked about the legacy there. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little fearful for Coleman. Nick Halen is in the running for Wrestler of the Year here in the state of Georgia. So, unfortunately, do I think Coleman is in trouble? Yes, I do. He's got to outthink Nick Halen every step of the way. He cannot give him an inch. And if this continues, Nick Halen could add NCW champion to his list.
Not a familiar sight here, seeing Curtis Coleman on the ropes, but right back off the ropes into that drop kick. Almost gives you whiplash how quickly the momentum shifted there.
Quick kick out by Nick. Still very much in this match.
He's a fighter. But that's one way you take the fight out right out of him. Just sit there and choke him out.
Curtis Coleman taking the time here to jaw jack with the fans a little bit, mocking their support of Nick Halen.
Xander Seabolt with big grin on his face. The actions, and now Xander Seabolt choking out Nick on the middle rope.
That is more of Xander Seabolt than I ever wanted to see in my entire life.
There
Absolutely.
We go. Hey, buddy, pull up your pants. I saw too much.
If he has as much money as he claims he does, he might have to invest in a belt.
In a former life, Xander was in fact a plumber.
Yeah.
See, y'all are making fun of somebody at his lowest point.
The only thing at its lowest point were his pants there.
Can we focus on the match here and leave the man alone?
Nice back elbow in the corner there by Curtis Coleman. The momentum firmly in the corner of Coleman.
Oh! Big shotgun dropkick, shades of Kenta.
Hey, Jesse, how you like to feel that one? I can arrange it.
I'm content to stay here in the booth. Coleman jumping almost clear over the ropes and just dropping straight down onto the chest of Coleman, or on the chest of Halen there.
Halen on the ropes. Curtis was really bringing the fight to Coleman. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm making the same mistakes as you are, Jesse. Coleman bringing the fight to Halen now.
That's easy for you to say, dummy. 1,
Look at
2, 3, 4.
Incredible
5,
feat of strength here
6.
from Coleman, parading
I didn't
Halen
know he
around
could
the
count that
arena
high.
on that vertical suplex.
Did you know he could count
Hey.
that high?
13. You got 13. That's lucky number 13.
Coleman
I
putting
had to add some numbers because I was kind of late counting.
Coleman, you see on that pin, Coleman put his full weight onto Nick Halen. Both feet holding the legs down and then using his hands to press the shoulders down. But Halen's still able to power through. There's still a lot of fight left in this man.
Strong forearm in the corner here from Coleman.
Head full of steam. Oh, no. No.
Beautiful German suplex.
Curtis, run, run.
And a second time now. Perhaps looking for the trifecta.
You notice Halen positioning his feet and his hips underneath him to get these German suplexes off, but Coleman sensing a third, dropping these back elbows here.
There's the thinking man's wrestler. And look at the agility of Curtis. No, 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 no. Oh, hell.
Got it to a third German.
Oh, no.
Halen goes for the pin. Kick out just barely.
As impressive as the agility was there from Coleman, even more impressive is the scouting there by Halen to get behind him and throw that third German suplex.
Just try to fan yourself.
Seems Xander Siebold is getting quite hot, he says.
Just don't lift up your shirt, bud.
Big chop. Sound like a gun going off in the arena.
Oh, no. There we go. Reversal.
Big flying headbutt.
A
Catches Halen.
spiral flying headbutt.
Curtis Coleman getting the full brunt of the use your head moniker there, dropping Nick Halen with a spiral headbutt.
Curtis Coleman measuring Nick Halen. Coleman perhaps wanting to beat Nick Halen in his own game. You call Nick Halen the thinking man's wrestler. Perhaps Coleman trying to outthink Nick Halen. That's what he's got to do if he wants to walk away with
about
those
Curtis.
belts.
You can't say that about Nick when I already said about Curtis.
Let's look out here.
Oh,
Perhaps
no,
looking
no.
for the game breaker.
No.
He connects. He goes for the pin. This could be it.
Kick out, kick out, kick out. Rope, rope, rope.
Incredible ring awareness and wherewithal there from Curtis Coleman. You have to think in any other spot in the ring, that's a 3 count.
Absolutely. Nick Halen obviously using that game breaker maneuver that was partitioned onto him by the great Todd
Focus on the
Sexton.
match, Seabolt.
Not enough to end the match, however.
He's got Curtis on the ropes.
See both these men here absolutely exhausted. Not a lot left in the tank for either one.
Big
Roaring
discus.
elbow. I'm sorry. Yes, you were right. I got excited. I thought he was going to go for the other one. They're both beautiful.
But this
No!
one did not result in a 3 count. The match is still going. Curtis Coleman now once again measuring Nick Halen, perhaps looking for a moonsault.
You notice the look of shock and disbelief on the face of Coleman here.
Look
Big
at that.
moonsault from the bottom rope. Perhaps looking for a second one.
Electing
We're going
not
to the
go for
second
the
floor.
cover here.
And the second one connects. Coleman not going for the pin, however. He wants to hit a third. He's looking for the hat trick.
You have to wonder if he's going to come to regret that later in this match, if Nick Halen can find some way to battle back here.
Kick him, Curtis. Kick him over. He tried to put his feet up. Curtis got a hold of him.
Halen tried to block that by grabbing the legs, and now
Catapult, no.
big move from the second rope. Both men are down.
There is that technique from Halen.
Xander, you got to do something.
Nick Halen knew exactly where to be for that, exactly how to get out of that situation. Incredible wherewithal from Nick Halen. Incredible just ring IQ.
You have to capitalize on this momentum, though. You can't continue. You have to get back on your feet and get back on him. Curtis Coleman, not the type you can put down with a single move.
Coleman going for those right hands, blocked by Halen, returning rights of his own. Big bulldog. Halen goes for the cover. This could be it.
Xander, you've got to do something.
Coleman's still in this match somehow. The amount of punishment these two have given each other is incredible. The fact that either man is still walking is unbelievable.
You can see by the look of Xander Siebold here, that's not his usual boisterous posture. He's contemplating. He's trying to find a way to get his guy the win.
And I would be too. Up over.
Big STO. Cover now.
Oh,
Kick out.
Oh.
Just barely.
Kicking out at 2.99 seconds. He had the entire arena fooled. I don't even know if Coleman believes he was able to kick out there.
I'll tell you.
That could have been pure instinct.
That very well could. Coleman seems to be out on his feet. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
If you're Nick Halen in the situation, you have to start to wonder, what do I have to do to put this man down?
Look at this pop-up Hurricane Rana.
He's holding on, just punching him right in the head with an illegal closed fist.
Big body slam now.
Oh, God.
Center
right
of the
on
ring.
Shoulder.
You can see by the form there of Halen, absolutely gassed here.
Nick Halen looking to go to the top rope for that elbow. Xander Siebold.
No!
Over the top rope. I didn't even know he could do that. Admittedly, it wasn't under his own power.
Oh, no. He just used the man's own tennis racket against him.
Look out, look out. Curtis has the tennis racket now. Swinging it. Bouncing off the top rope, it hits him in the head.
Hey, that was a disqualification. Xander got in the ring. Ring the bell, you country hick.
Nick Halen dodging out of the way of that tennis racket shot to the head, up to the top rope now.
And he connects with the elbow. But here comes Austin Thorne.
Yes.
Austin Thorne and the grappler storming the ring.
You hate to see a great match end this way.
No, it ended at the right time.
Halen fighting all these men off. Halen bringing the fight. The grapplers and Austin Thorne. Ducks the clothesline. Big flying forearm.
Why does Nick Halen have so much fight left in him?
It's hard to put down arguably the best wrestler in the state.
You knew at some point the numbers, Nick Halen would succumb to the numbers game here, just eating these stomps from the grapplers.
Here comes Alex Keitel and Eli Smiles.
They have no business being out here.
You have to wonder if they're going to be able to even the odds here, but they're just immediately getting taken out by the grapplers.
The numbers game's still too much for these people. Halen, Keitel, Smiles. It's 3-on-4, and 4 always beats 3, it seems.
Disgraceful, utterly disgraceful. What an excellent match that was up until the ending there with Thorne. Oh, just putting the boot to the throat here in a double team maneuver from the grapplers. Oh.
Big double backdrop.
What is Jacob Ashworth
Here
doing
comes
out
Jacob
here?
Ashworth.
He wasn't scheduled to be here.
Unloading those big right hands. Big sidewalk slam from Ashworth. The unstoppable Jacob Ashworth coming to the rescue of Keitel, Smiles, and Nick Halen.
See here Curtis Coleman and the boys making the smart business decision to roll out of the ring here.
The sign of respect between Ashworth and Halen.
What the hell does Gentry want now?
Ladies and gentlemen, our general manager, Michael
See, he
Gentry,
can
is
work
joining
a
us here at
microphone.
ringside.
All right, you guys want to fight so badly? Fine, how about this? Our next show, November 4th, how about we make this a little 8-man tag team action? What you guys think?
Landmark faithful letting their thoughts be heard.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, the music. I'm out here, you dummy. Hey, truck dummy, cut the music. Hey, Nick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you had a great match, Nick. And I'm going to need the grapplers and Curtis and Austin and the 3 dummies to go away.
No, great man's talking. Y'all shut up.
Landmark faithful never shy to let their feelings be known.
Hey, 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 you me tell you what, I'm going to kick Nick Halen's ass right now, and I'm not even waiting for tomorrow.
Hunter James letting his thoughts be known.
Nick Halen asking the other men to clear the ring. And
Nose to nose, face to face. Oh!
Nick Halen responding with a slap.
this
Both
is
men
what
brawling.
you get when you combine volatile elements in a vacuum. Just an absolute explosion.
And now here comes,
And there we go again.
and a brawl is broken out once more.
Hey, see, Ginger, you can't even control your wrestlers. You are useless.
Coleman and the grapplers and Thorne here.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, who didn't pay the damn light bill?
Did we lose power? Did we flip a breaker?
The lights have cut off.
What the hell is this?
The grapplers.
Wait a minute.
3 bionic elbows for his trouble.
Who the hell is this?
And another bionic elbow, shades of the great Dusty Rhodes.
You know, we have our theories, but for legal reasons, we'll keep them to ourselves.
What? Wait a minute.
Whoever this man is, he sure is big.
Cuts quite the imposing silhouette.